How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to Wecare Sport number 1 on this Sunday. How are we doing? Chill out Sunday. Not in the wrestling world. We've got loads to talk about. Yes, we have on this Sunday. We're going to talk about loads of different things in the wrestling world. Should be good. First of all, guys, just wanted to quick mention, thanks ever so much everyone who subscribed to my channel. Good stuff. 246 on the channel now. That is absolutely, nearly at 250. That is absolutely awesome. Thanks very much, guys. That's great stuff. Yeah, for a lot of videos, guys, give us a thumbs up. Helps us out in the YouTube world. The old algorithm. What a weird word. Yep, puts my videos out there in the YouTube world. And helps the channel grow. That'll be great. Right. Wrestling news, guys. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about today. Takeshita Advances. He's advances on his way to Dynamite to face Will Ospreay, bruv. Owen Hart Foundation. Yes, he is. Tony Khan reveals the new Ring of Honor title for the women. Right, another one. We'll talk about that. Okay, let's talk. We've got that. Bret Hart. He takes shots at Hulk Hogan this week. Yesterday, chatting to TMZ, called him a liar. Yep, we kind of know that Bret Hart, but thanks though. We'll talk about it. What else we'll talk about, guys? Loads of stuff on here. Kairi, Sane's returning soon as well. Sol Ruka. Good news for her. Well, we'll talk about Sol Ruka in a bit, guys. A couple of spoilers for WWE Speed, guys, okay? Let's log. Rich Swann, he leaves TNA. Wow. Didn't renew his contract. Unbelievable. We'll talk about Tamelo Guevara, her tweet. Alexa Bliss tweet. And then we'll talk about Stephanie McCaw. Interesting comments in an interview she had with Rock and Pop FM. All going on in the wrestling world. Wow, we've got loads to talk about, guys. Let's go through my notes again. Hope you're all okay, guys, on this Sunday. Sit back, enjoy, relax. Here we go. Right, let's talk about AEW Collision. No, my last video did a bit of a recap. Here we go. I didn't mention this though. Takeshita Advances, he fought Brody King. Okay, Brody King never wins, does he? He's great. He really is. One of the bigger guys in AEW. He lost. Yep. Takeshita with the kick, that running kick. 1, 2, 3. Now he's facing Will Ospreay. Semi-final on Wednesday's Dynamite. And he's going to lose. Yeah, Will Ospreay will win that one, I think. Go to the final. Personal opinion. Right, so there we go. Bit of news there, guys. Right, let's talk about Tony Khan. You see him on the thumbnail. I've got Tony Khan on there. And Rich Swann. Right. Here we go. Quick from Wrestling Observer. Right. Following Saturday's collision in Springfield, Massachusetts. Okay. Right. Let's look. Women's version of the Pure Championship is on its way. The Pure title. Right, for the women. Okay, a new one. Yep. The new title in his hand. Right. Came out to the crowd. Excuse me. 2nd of May, Supercard of Honor. Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Going to be a tournament. Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's all he said. Right. Another title. Oh my God. Wow. Whoa. I mean, wow. We've actually got 3 in Ring of Honor. Is that right? Sure we have. Ring of Honor Women's TV title, because Billy Starks was champion. Isn't he Red Velvet now, I think? Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena. And now we've got Ring of Honor Pure Women's Champion. Do we need 3 title belts? I don't think we do, guys. I don't think we do. Let us know in the comments down below what do you think. But just putting it out there. Just giving you the news. So Tony Khan, yeah, came out to the crowd there and he's like, yeah. Probably started shouting down the microphone. Got a new title. Woo! Okay. Calm down, Tony Khan. Let's talk. What else we got, guys? News then. Bret Hart. Let's talk about Bret Hart on this Sunday. Bret Hart. Well, he kind of took shots at AEW, didn't he? Anyway. The next interview, he takes shots at Hulk Hogan. Yes, he does. Here we go. That's what he said, guys. TMZ. Okay. Quote Bret Hart to Hulk Hogan about Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's always been such a liar. Shit. Whatever he tells you is probably not true. Damn. Macho Man. I'd go by his account of things. Macho Man was a much more reliable guy that spoke the truth. End quote. Holy shitballs. Bret Hart doesn't give a shit. Taking shots at AEW, Hulk Hogan, he's just going around, he doesn't care anymore. It's unbelievable. Isn't it weird, guys? Used to work together back in 80s and 90s, and now we don't give a shit. And they say what they think on interviews and things like that. But Hulk Hogan does come out with some yeah, some rubbish, really. Not true. I think I make sort of stories, so it's kind of true. But even Bret Hart thinks that as well. So a bit of news to be there if you didn't quite see it, guys. Bret Hart to TMZ says, Hulk Hogan's always been a liar. Right, wow. Kairi Sane, she's been off TV for a while. I'll tell you why, guys. I didn't know this. Tore a ligament in my thumb. Thumb there. Right. She's back soon. She did a little Twitter post there saying, thanks very much. Grateful to Dr. Hirsch, who performed the surgery. And there we go. Yeah, hopefully she's back very soon indeed. Do miss Kairi Sane. She's great, isn't she? So a bit of news, an update on Kairi Sane there, guys. Right, bit of spoiler, guys. Okay, WWE Speed Women's title. Right, so for next, like, 10 seconds, we'll say 10 seconds, okay? I'll tell you when. I'll tell you what's going on here. WWE Speed. We've got Candice LeRae v Sol Ruca. Are you ready? Like, now. We don't want to know results or anything. Right, new champion, Sol Ruca is the new WWE Women's Speed Champion. You can come back now, guys. So there we go, yeah. So that should be good. That is going to air Wednesday. Match will stream this Wednesday. Peter Insider have said that. Now, so cool. I do like Sol Ruca, one of my favourites in NXT. Candice LeRae's great. She's really good. Did train Britt Baker, DMD. I've seen a lot of people say she's shit. She's not shit. Her and Johnny Gargano trained Britt Baker. So, yeah, should be good. That match there. Wonder who's going to win. Candice LeRae or Sol Ruca, if you're watching me. See what I did there? Yes. Right, Rich Swann, he leaves TNA yesterday. Right, Fightful Select, Sean Ross Sapp. Rick Swann deal with TNA has now ended. Okay. Swann previously signed a 2-year extension with the company in 2022, which was set to run through to the end of 2024. Recently, end of last year then. The agreement reportedly included an additional option year, but TNA's opted out and didn't want to sign him. Right, we'll carry on though. Interesting stuff. You're thinking, all right, he's gone. Here we go. Quote, although Rick Swann is no longer under contract, free agent, he was in attendance for both days of TNA's most recent TV tapings on Orlando, suggesting the door may not be fully closed between the two parties. End quote. Right. Okay, where's he going? Is he staying in TNA? Is he leaving? NXT, AEW, really good. Former champion, of course. Ex-division champion, Rick Swann, great in TNA. Now, a couple of problems in TNA. Not sure where, guys. A couple of problems. He did get arrested for substance abuse. That's all. Public intoxication. Yeah, he was totally drunk. Yeah, so TNA suspended him, allegedly, in the news last year. And he had to go on a course. That's all. Substance abuse rehabilitation course program. Yes, we did that. It was out for a bit. Came back a little bit. Didn't really come back much. At the moment, he's been working on the indies, just to let you know, guys. So there you go. Is he leaving? He's free agent. There's a lot of free agents, guys, by the way. Jonathan Gresham as well is a free agent. On his way to Canada. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Anyway, back to Rick Swann. Where's he going to go? There you go, guys. Leave a comment down below. We'd like to see Rick Swann go next. It'd be pretty good in NXT again, wouldn't it? NXT. We'll wait and see. Right. Some tweets, guys. Okay. We'll do Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, a lot of people are talking about her. Well, she's going to Mania. Not to wrestle, just to be clear. Maybe media duties. She said on a thingy, I'm going to Vegas. So wait and see if that's true. Hopefully she appears at Mania during the show. That'd be great. She put a love heart emoji on one of them, on a tweet post. Probably because she's got loads of love. People saying, oh, we miss you and stuff. So wait and see what Alexa Bliss does next weekend. 1 week away, guys. WrestleMania. Let's talk about this lady who I think's cleared, because she said herself, haven't seen her back yet. Tay Mello Guevara. Sammy Guevara's wife, of course. Yeah, she said a bit ago, at the start of the year, she's cleared, she's almost coming back after a baby. Well, today, she put, face with love hearts, I miss you guys. End quote. Right, I'm not sure there's no creative, or what, or she's not cleared. What's going on here, guys? Not seen her for ages. There's a couple of people who come back. Ruby Soho, Tay Mello, Charlotte Renegade as well, Sky Blue, and there's 4 women there in AEW who are going to return sometime this year for different reasons, of course. So there you go. Wait and see Tay Mello back, hopefully soon. Right, let's finish off here, guys. Okay, Stephanie Vacour. One of our favourites in NXT. Sol Ruca, Stephanie Vacour, the great. Of course, Stand and Deliver Mania next weekend. Wow, going to be great. We've got her, Julia, and then we've got Jenna Parker and Jordan Grace. Should be good. Who are you rooting for? Put it in the comments, guys. I'm going to go for Julia. Yeah, because she had it. She was a bit injured. Apparently she wasn't injured. But she might have been. We don't know. I think maybe Julia might get it back. There we go. Quick prediction there. Or Stephanie Vacour. One of them two is going to win. Anyway, she had an interview. Kevin Felgueras of Rock and Pop FM. Yes, she did. All in Spanish, but it's been translated. Here, this is here by, let's look. Is this Special Observer? Or Fightful. Fightful. This is Fightful. Here we go. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing, guys. She said quite a lot. But we'll go for a little bit of it, guys. It's quite interesting. Okay. This is when she was in CMLL contract finish. AEW, WWE. They both wanted her, right? So I'll read a little bit of here, guys. It's quite interesting. Let's have a look. She went to a hotel. Oh God, where's my notes at now? Yeah, basically, WWE like, hiya, we'd like to bring you in. What do I do? NXT, main roster, let us know. She's nice of him. She was like, he says here, would like to go to the main roster or NXT. And he said, I said main roster first. I think she meant NXT first because that's where she is. Yeah, that's where you start, don't you? And then you go to the main roster. She'll be there soon, guys, don't worry. Maybe next year or something, definitely. And then she said she went to Toronto in Canada to chat to him and do a bit of a deal. And when she was there, AEW rang up and said, we know you're in Toronto. We know you're there. Don't sign. And then they offered her more money. Tony Khan, billionaire. And she went, I think about it. She went away and said, no thanks, Tony, you're okay. And went for less money with WWE. And look at her now, NXT Women's Champion. So she said it's not all about the money as well. It's a dream to be in WWE. So I thought that was a pretty cool interview there with Stephanie Vacour, NXT Women's Champion. Right, guys, I'm off on this Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stephanie Vacour there talking about where else she's going to go. AEW, WWE, 2 offers. One was more money as well. Alexa Bliss tweets. We've got Tay Mello tweet as well. Rich Swann leaves TNA. Talk about WWE Speed. We talked about that match. Should be good. We did. Kairi Sane. She's returning soon, guys. Can't wait for that. Bret Hart takes shots at Hulk Hogan. Okay, calm down, Bret Hart. And then we've got Tony Khan announcing the new Ring of Honor Women's Pure title. Another one. Woof, oh my God. And Takeshita's on his way to Dynamite v Will Ospreay. What a match that's going to be. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe.